Do you really think you're gonna have it done by December?
Yeah, I hope. I hope.
I hope.
He sounded so unsure. It was like shaking.
It's like, okay, I have some so today is August 8th, right? 9th?
8th.
Is it 8th?
Darn stupid.
Today is August 8th. That means I have like 4.5 months to make this film. I still have to get lines from some people. The deadline is the 16th, so like we have 8 more days until I should theoretically have all the lines, but that's not guaranteed. And then I should start editing by the end of the month. Rebellion took me a few months to edit. This might take a little bit longer, so we might be working pretty close to the release date, but yeah.
Are you gonna have another premiere for that one?
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
That's invite the cast
yeah,
into your basement again.
That's the plan.
That was fun.
Yeah, we're probably gonna do that. But there will be a live premiere for Chapter Omega, like on the channel on the 27th of December. I'm still deciding on the time, but yeah, that's the plan.
Midnight, duh. I'm just kidding. Come on, dude. Major movie. Come on.
It would be like me and Aura.
Don't worry, I'll show up.
Yeah, you guys will probably show up. All right, well, that's a wrap.
69 views. Nice. Anyways.
That's a wrap on the William Furno Rewinds. I want to say a thank you to looks like we're working with between 30 and 100 people watching it, depending on the video, it looks like.
Yeah, because for some reason that one's at like 92.
I'm thinking
49.
season 2 of Chronicle of Biohero, which we just watched, obviously. I think that'll get more views because it's newer and they want to see more reactions to recent stuff, I would think. Because we have some insight.
That's a real flattering picture of me on the...
Which one?
Part 1.
Yeah, part 1.
Yeah. I like the one I used there in Rebellion Part 3.
It looks like
I don't even know how I did that. I mean, like, my hands...
Anyways, Zarin, would you like to say a thank you, a farewell to the Rewind?
I just want to thank people for actually watching this far, even if you didn't watch every episode.
Yeah,
it's not just it's a lot, so I can't blame you for not watching a lot of it.
Yeah.
At least you didn't have to sit through the entire stuff like we did.
Some people did.
Some people did. In which case, I applaud you even more.
Aura one of them?
Aura was one of them. He's probably watched my stuff twice through now.
Oh, what a
Aura!
What a freak!
All right, I just want to say,
So I think he told me that before Rebellion came out, he rewatched all of season 1 of Chronicle of Biohero, and so I think he said that he's probably gonna rewatch like all of season 2 before Chapter Omega.
Well, that's not too hard to do.
What the heck?
Shut up. No, I feel like she thinks you're saying her name.
When I'm saying what?
Exactly, you can't say it. What was I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, one of my biggest fans that commented like a nice review on every episode of season 2. It was really, really helpful to see like some actual constructive thoughts about each episode. But anyway, I didn't get one of those comments on episode 13 for like a week, and then I come back to one a week later. He had commented a week later, and he said, "Yeah, I went back and I watched all of season 2 over again before watching episode 13." So that was really cool. But anyway, Zenon.
Thanks for coming along on the journey with us. And you know, even though we've only been around since like Final Curtain to now, you know, thanks on behalf of Cooper for sticking around, and for everyone who's new, subscribe. Like that. Plug.
I don't usually ask for that.
No, seriously though, because Chapter Omega is coming up, and you're gonna want to watch that.
Yes, it's got a lot. You know,
It's juicy.
It's the end. It's the grand finale. You have to watch.
Yeah, it's like a fireworks show. If you don't go for the beginning, at least stick around for the grand finale.
There you go. Yeah, I said this a couple weeks ago on a live showing of Inferno Live Season 1. But
everything.
Yeah. I said I got a little ahead of myself, and I said I believe that there's one scene it'll blow Biotube away. A little dramatic, I know, but there is. I'm putting an incredible amount of work into this last project.
One scene, more like the whole movie.
The whole movie, yeah. But regardless of my other work, I feel like there's going to be something that people can appreciate about Chapter Omega in any given scene, I guess, because it's a lot, you know. It's the end of an era, so. And you guys have been here, like you said, since around Final Curtain time. Xenix made his debut in Part 1 of Final Curtain. Zarin, you voiced a civilian in Part 1. But really, if you think about it, that was only 2 years into my universe. Because I started this whole thing in 2013. So...
That was 2015?
Yes.
Holy
Yeah, we've
crap,
been
dude.
around for
Yeah, you've been around for the better half.
two-thirds of the entire time.
Majority of the time here, so... Yeah. And I would argue it kind of got better since then.
Kind of.
I mean...
It's like 10 times better than it was.
It's actually watchable now.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
not just watchable, but enjoyable too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like season 2 was just, it was great. There wasn't a single part this season where it was like, man, this sucks.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes it's slowed down a little bit, but I think if you compare it to season 1 was really, really rushy. You know, like, the episodes were a little bit shorter, but like, it was just... With season 2, you guys remember I had the Spider-Man notebook? And I would write down all of the stuff that I wanted to happen. I wrote down a page of character interactions. I wrote down a list of possible character deaths and how I would want them to die. And if I did choose a character that I wanted them to die, I would say, how would they die? Or why? Like, what was important about them dying? I would lay out each episode, and I would limit myself to a certain amount of, like, major events that would happen in each episode, which resulted in, like, these 20 to 30 minute episodes. And what's surprising is that they didn't turn out as slow as you would think, just because I think it was planned out better. So I think, you know, in terms of planning and the execution of it was a lot better than season 1. And I would even argue Rebellion, because Rebellion wasn't even really a planned out film. I just kind of went with it. So.
Which you can kind of tell in the middle.
Yeah. Yep. All right. I think we should end this the way that we always start it, with one clap in unison, and that's it. 3, 2, 1.